Alright guys, so we got a good night's sleep. We're kicking ourselves in the right now. The car is just not wanting to act right. We made 3 attempts last night and we did not make it past 60 feet. Somehow, some way, we're having to try to figure out what we got to do going on. We left Tucson shaking the tires. We're shaking the tires all 3 passes today. We have not found a solution yet. We have a couple ideas what we're going to change, try to see if we can fix it. The problem is we're going right into first round of eliminations. We have to try to throw the dice at the wall. Hopefully we get it right and try to get some rounds under us, because if we go out first round, we're just going to fall behind in points, and we don't want that to happen. So I hate that it happened like that. We touched the wall. We shook the tires. Yesterday, we just completely sucked. We sucked it up. But today's a new day. We're going to figure out what we got to do to be able to try to go some rounds and try to get back up in points, because I really need it. But being out here in Colorado, it's different. The air is different. You know, walking around, you're heavy breathing. I mean, the car's acting different. There's a lot of cars out there that's running good. There's a lot of cars out there that's not running so good. And then you got me. I mean, I've done touched the wall. I've done kicked the tires. I mean, I've done everything you can think of. So right now, the only way we can go is go up from here. So if you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn that bell notification on. The link in the description down below if you want to get your merchandise, www.justinswanstrom69.com. I'm Justin Swanstrom, and I'll see you all at the next video. What's going on, guys? We're back out here today. We are making some changes. Brian and them are getting the tent and everything set up right now. I told y'all in the last video that we're trying to figure out what kind of changes we're going to make. We tried to make some shop adjustments last night. It helped out, but it wasn't the right way. It was just trying to put a band-aid on it. So talking with my dad this morning, we changed the transmission and the rear gear coming out to this race, and we feel like we just have too much starting line ratio. With that being said, basically, no matter how much power we're taking out of the car, it is trying to apply it so hard that it's just not drivable. So Dad keeps detuning it, and it's trying to go faster and faster and faster. So it's like a double-edged sword at this point. So we're going to pull our transmission out. We're going to go back to a different gear ratio, switch that around, try to get our starting line ratio back down, and see if we can go out there and go a couple rounds today. Coming off the trailer, it's going to be really awkward because we haven't made it down the track yet, so we don't even know what the car will do down there at the other end. But I got to go out there, do my job, try to cut a light, figure out, hopefully we go up there with draw chips, we can get a good draw, go out there, get a win, and see if we can play around with it. And if we get a little bit of lucky today, we might be able to pull this thing off and get a win. So we're getting stuff ready right now. We decided we're not going to switch transmissions. We're going to play around with the tune-up a little bit. I'm actually going to let my new camera guy, I'm going to let him go over and talk to my dad and figure out what he did yesterday, and the reason why we weren't going down the track. So we got a little chalkboard inside the trailer, and we put little tallies on who's dumbass of the day. And well, you got to go talk to my dad and figure out what he did, the reason why we didn't go down the track. But anyways, the guys are up here.
Who's the dumb of the day?
Who got it? Who got the check mark?
Oh my goodness.
Who got the check mark?
Oh my goodness.
But we got a whole
Pop's got the check mark.
Pop's got the check mark of dumbass of the day. Alright, so the guys are up here. I had problems with my steering last night, and I knew immediately. If y'all followed the channel, about a year ago when I was racing Kai Kelly in Darlington, I had a steering wheel lock up on me, and the reason why is because there is a stud that goes on the bottom of the strut, and it actually came loose, and it locked the steering up. So I had steering issues last night, so I was over here playing around. I was trying to find it, and I found out that thing was loose. So we went and actually tighten this up here. Now the steering seems to be fine. I had a rear hub that was loose. I pulled the rear wheel off, got the hub all tightened up. So we're just trying to go around. We're trying to make sure everything's good. Hopefully tune-up's good, and we'll be able to go out there and see if we can go a couple rounds today. We got chip draw coming up here in a couple hours. Figure out who we get. Hopefully I can get a good chip draw. Let me see if we can get some data on the track. Let's see if we can go some rounds and possibly win this deal. He wants you to talk about yesterday. Yeah, dumb of the day. What's on the board?
Yeah, man, I f***ed up yesterday. I actually f***ed up in Tucson. We just got lucky. coming out of Idaho, we made a bunch of changes to this car. You know, we made a transmission ratio change, we made a converter change, a stator change, and we made a rear gear change going into Idaho. And leaving Idaho, you know, moving on to Tucson, I took our tune-up from Idaho, but I grabbed the wrong tune-up and didn't realize it. And there's some things that it does for the power management. Although the tune-ups, all of them that we ran are not much different, but there's one area in the power management that is different. And I grabbed that and started Tucson with it, and we actually got lucky in Tucson, whether the track was better or what. I mean, we did knock the tires off on Saturday. Ryan knocked the tires off in that lane right behind us. So we chalked it up that the lane was bad, but I don't know if the lane was bad or it was really just my up. Like I said, the car was just totally pissed off in Tucson, and it was borderline knocking the tires off every pass, and I just couldn't get enough power out of it, and I just overlooked something in the ECU, and just really was my fault. You know, we came here, we loaded some more rear gear in the car because the air is so bad, and now it's really off. So last night, you know, just run to the 60 foot, just knocked the tire slap off it. It just was, you know, at the end of the day, it was definitely my fault. We found it today. I called my buddy Lee White. I sent him some of my runs. He looked over, and actually Lee was the one who found it. So thanks to Lee for helping me out there, but I think we'll be okay today. I know this track's not, hasn't come around yet to like it was in Tucson. So, but I think we'll be okay because of what I had going on and what it needs to go down the track. Like, it was way pissed off. So yeah, my fault. So we got up first round of grade 8 last night, and that was 100% my fault. I think the car will be a much better car today. So it is what it is, man. I realized it was my bad, so I put this in and I think we'll have a better day today.
All right, guys, so we got up here. I told you we were serious about it. We got the dumb board right here. So as you can see, in Idaho, Justin was a dumb. I got caught sleeping on the tree. We lost the race. We moved on to Tucson Dragway. Well, we're gonna blame that one on the track. We went out there, we shook the tires. I feel like we shouldn't have. Ryan shook right behind me. It is what it is. Moving on to Colorado right now. We haven't finished the weekend, but as of right now, BC, Big Country, my dad, he's got the dumb of the race award.
Dumb of the day.
Can't tune. So hopefully it's a little bit better today. Y'all got to hear what he was talking about over there. But yeah, we're keeping this board up for the rest of the season, and we'll figure out who's got the most tallies at the end of the year, and we'll come up with something for them.
The day.
I probably caused you to hit the wall yesterday too.
What?
She was so amped up and pissed off. That's probably what caused it to get on top and lose the tire like that. It'd be better today.
I wish we could have got a shakedown though. Now we gotta come off track, but it's gonna be hot today.
Yeah,
So
I think it'll be alright. I mean, I can clearly see what I had going on. That's why the car was going what it's doing. Alright. My old saying is, always go back to what you're doing last. Well, it was pissed off in Tucson from Idaho. So what did we do last? So that's what I'm saying. It was just been jacked up because I had it jacked up. But we'll be back on schedule now.
Black race car, buddy? Yeah, sir. Alright. Yeah, alright. See my boy Nick? Give him the number one. See, point at the camera. Point at the camera. Say, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Tell him he's gonna win.
Yeah, who's gonna win today? Who's your favorite driver? You? You my driver today? You gonna drive my race car? Yeah?
Do a video, not a photo.
Oh, don't be. All right, dang, you done this before, haven't you? You done this before? Huh? Look, I don't even know your name. You sit back over there and be quiet. Get Pops to number one. I might let her drive today.
I wouldn't let her drive. She's wrecked a go-kart. So
Yeah?
A go-kart.
A
I don't
go-kart.
trust her with a car.
Oh, yeah? Wrecked the go-kart, huh?
Almost.
Almost?
I didn't wreck it. I almost.
Almost.
saved it.
You saved it?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say the same thing with my driver yesterday. He saved it. Yeah? Mom over here? We're bashing models.
That's right. Does this make you want to drive when you're bigger, Parker?
Parker, you like race cars? Well, Parker, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, there's two things you gotta do to have a race car like this. You wanna know what they are? First thing you gotta do good in school. You know why? Because there's a lot of math, geometry, that kind of stuff to make this car go down the track. You wanna know what the second thing is? Get out of school, work hard. You can have a race car just like this one, I promise you. You do those two things, you can have a car like this, buddy. Good.
first round?
Yeah.
I need a good chip draw. That's what I need. So we're gonna go out there. Yeah, I can't do that. I need to go up there. Hopefully, I get a good chip draw. We can get some data on the track, and we'll go from there. Good luck.
Yeah, let's get her shoulder again.
Let's get a 4-jack. See if we can get up underneath. You got to pick it up.
Right here.
I need the big Allens and a 9/16. I got a 9/16 right there. Give me a set of Allen sockets. Allen sockets.
Get her in line. Fire up. Get it stopped. Move to the next one.
Tony, you got the big impact out there?
Right here.
Here. Just. Where's the 916? Lower.
Let Brian and Tony get it.
Yep, got it.
Rolling up against Larry in the right lane. This is the battle of the Cadillac. I can tell you last night, Larry Martin won this battle. Let's see it.
So as you can see, we've had a struggling weekend, you know, hitting the wall, not being able to make it down the track. Dad did get the tune up, everything was good. We did go down the track there, but as you can see, as we were backing out of the pits, I was having steering the other night. We were trying to tighten some stuff up, but the actual whole bottom of the strut broke out from underneath the car. It folded the front wheel up underneath the front end. So you've seen us thrashing to be able to try to get that done. Shout out to Kayla. Me and her are good friends. She gave me time to be able to get it up there. We got up there just at the last minute, was able to make a lick. We did go down the track. I wish we could have got that data yesterday, but it is what it is. It's over with. We lost first round. Good thing about it is Ryan Martin, Scott Taylor, I think Jerry Bird, a few of them are out of the points right now. So I won't lose too many spots. If I lose hardly any, so that's a good deal. We are going to get prepared to go to Ohio. We will be back over on the East Coast. This blower over here, it's just not making no power. It's building no boost. I mean, we only made 30 pounds of boost there, where last year we ran the Procharger here, we made 44, 45 pounds of boost. So Procharger is running good. It's the second week in a row I've got beat by a Procharger. And to answer the question, so many people have been asking, why did I switch? If you know the other combo's faster, blah, blah, blah. You y'all seen it. We were struggling. We were going through a bunch of Prochargers, and then the bills just got outrageous. I just couldn't afford the bills no more. I had already purchased the screw blower, had it ready, and so I put it on. Knock on wood, we don't have no issues. But I've been to what, 4 or 5 races now, and I haven't had to send a blower back. So I'm happy with that. I'm money ahead. I don't know what in the future. Maybe we go back, maybe we don't. We don't know yet, but we're gonna keep pushing forward. We're gonna figure out what we gotta do to be able to try to win. We just gotta keep on keeping on, I guess you want to say. And so, like I said, it sucks. We lost first round. I wanted to capitalize, especially Ryan going out first round. I could have capitalized here, but it is what it is. So we're gonna get the car all ready, suited up for Ohio. Be back over on the East Coast. We'll be in good air. This thing's going to want to eat. It's going to want to run fast. And hopefully we have some better outings these next couple races. Because our last 2 races, we have totally it up. And the whole team knows it. So, like I said, I'm Justin Swanstrom. If you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe to this video. Make sure you turn the bell notification on. And I'll see you all at the next one.